What's going on, real ones? BCHQ, back with another reaction. Dave, Panic Attack Live, from Future Festival 2017. Let's get into it. Love myself a bit of piano, man.
I bet them boys think I'm panicking, itching to see how I handle it when snakes start rattling. Calm, I can show you about harm. Put blades into palms, half the length of my arm. I end up in a station and I'm staring into space like a mannequin in Clark's. I ain't panicking, I ain't had a random change of heart. Cash points and
I'm staring into space like a mannequin at Clark's. Wow.
You cocaine snort if you think I got caught. I'm kicking like a stallion. I lived in a yard and my mommy tried hard for all the things that I wanted, but my money was inadequate. I'd probably be killed by my cousins back in Africa if they knew I risked my
Let me bring this back a bit.
A random change of about harm. Put blades into palms, half the length of my arm. I end up in a station and I'm staring into space like a mannequin in Clark's. I ain't panicking, I ain't had a random
Do you know what's mad? You said put blades into palms as long as half of your arm. Knife crime, and especially in like London, it's just on the uprise every year. And he's saying he's putting, like, there's knives out there basically that are fucking, the blades of themselves are the size of someone's, are like half of their arm. Crazy, man. And you think how much little of blade that can actually kill someone. That's crazy.
Cash boys and cannabis, you cocaine snort if you think I got caught. I'm kicking like a stallion. I lived in a yard and my mommy tried hard for all the things that I wanted, but my money was inadequate. I'd probably be killed by my cousins back in Africa if they knew I risked my hot food and resources every day to dress nicer on a camera. I don't need your input. All your managers, forget him and his lame job. It's been 2 years and you're sitting in the same spot, chilling in the same block, smelling you indifferent. You talk about beef while I plan your route home. I run up in your safe spot and leave the place taped off. It's deeper than a name drop. Real problems don't need discussions. I fear God and not repercussions. I'm only angry at the choices that I didn't make. I don't regret what I did but what I didn't say. And for this money I'm on a different...
I'm only angry at the choices I didn't make. There's nothing worse than leaving this earth or this way of life. I think there's other lives. Like, I think you live on once you die, basically, in a different way. So, but if you leave this, what we know as earth, as life, like, there's nothing worse leaving here with regrets. So what he was saying was real about, he regrets the decisions he didn't make.
One night pouch and this little blade. If you live that day, give thanks to your God, because there isn't one prayer mummy didn't say. Still I know what my dad would say. And it's a mess, I just wanted us to bond like Sean Connery, Daniel Craig. No first steps, nah, my daddy couldn't see me cry.
Just wanted us to bond like Sean Connery, Daniel Craig, James Bond, and the fact that bonding with family members and shit, crazy.
For the reason why I was 6 months old, I bust up my mum, no home, struggling to get him in like a legal high. We're so volatile, look over the reasons why people die. Man, this beef never sleeps or slides. Man, are dying over minor violations. That's why I keep the beef and the bread separate like TGIs. They touch us, we pay them back like it's PPI. Let's ride, get animated like CGI. They're being a hype, man. I'll settle for his right hand, you can't buy heart. Remember, Hawkeye, you think these undercover cars
can't buy heart.
Gas, without can't spot the bacon in the past in Vectros. Don't you find it funny that I study law and still recruit young fraud stars like I'm Harvey Specter? I'm hot-headed, I swear that I had a dream though. A young fire before I'd spoken with Avellino. Nowadays,
young fire before I spoken with Avellino. For those that know, come on.
Hectic, I ain't got a timeline and Travolta with Tarantino. Look, I ain't slacking. It's money over passion, I mean passion over money. Hate this money with a passion. I just the paper, I got value in my assets. I got value in my mental. It's me, Fraser, 169, an instrumental. I swear that I'll make it rapping. Even if it kills me, I swear that I'll make it happen. My digital piano till my hands bled, literally. I was smashing keys till my fingers grew callous. How can I fear rappers? I feel words, take colours, defeat challenge. Give thanks to my synesthesia. I ain't a rapper, I'm a bloody genius. And when I see you, don't panic. Remember what you said on the roads, there's no lacking. I don't want to see you draw for your boot, there's no time. I'll jump out the passenger side, there's no traffic. Catch you with a girl, your mum, you do the same. So we'll take you to an inch of your life through your chatting. just make peace. I used to let disrespect slide to make peace. Now it's like I'm stuck in two minds to my reaction, cause my pride and my ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't, the third time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. Seconds, the most precious commodity.
Come on, man. This shit's different. Enzymes. You talk about enzymes. Come on, science, bruv.
My ego turned giant like James Dean. I'm a mess, right? And if that catty doesn't, the third time with no strings attached like a test drive, I'm telling her I'm cutting in the next 5. All communication breaking down like an enzyme. Seconds, the most precious commodity.
All communication breaking down like an enzyme. Shut up.
I invest time. I was late every day straight for 3 years. Guess that's 2 ways that I could never make a deadline. I was out in Power League, Mulberry with Camel in the rain. Hell sleep with my phone on a deadline. Scraping Bible pennies. Trying to link a Jay-Z my 85-20 and I couldn't link one. Swears was a game. Had me all stressed, got finessed by my main and he didn't get touched. That had me sitting there. Think about my people and the times that we missed. Like, have you ever lost love? Have you ever had a guy that would die so you live in a cage, kept away from your brother and your mum? In my world you're unsure to the people you can trust. When you lose the only person that was there from the jump, I'm as humble as they come. And I ain't changed from the knife and the siphon to the shotgun shows in a party with a pump. Ask Adam, ask Paddy. With squares out strikers, but I'm more like Ebro over Vardy when it's beef because I hardly ever run. I've got pride. I see man running for their life, get caught. Now they're covering their heart and their lungs with their arms on his ones because his right hand panicked. I don't even blame him. You seen a man scream while he bleeds on the pavement, guts in his hands, civilians with tissue putting pressure where the pain is. The panic as you fade in, blocking out sound so your body shuts down when your organs start failing. Knife crime dangerous, next day famous. Give it 6 years, they won't remember what your name is. Everything changes when your case is irrelevant.
Give it 6 years, they won't remember what your name is. You might be popping right now and bragging for what you did. You might have a little bit of respect from people for like fuckery. Give it a few years, see that people don't give a shit about you. Real.
And all the guys who claim they would ride in your name looking lost, them boys don't have half the heart to settle it. I've seen a whole class end up dead or in jail. Ask Scales about times he was chilling with my brother in the chicken shop opposite the entrance to Tennyson's. Everybody's dying, but nobody's rising up a Remington. We've got shanks, and false hope, everybody's selling it. You ain't getting rich quick trying to sell big bits. Too lazy to work, so you want to own a business or a clothing line. No vision. You can't cut corners in a line of life. Karma's like the tightest vice. I'm running on my own. CCTVs in your hands, bro. They've got it on your phone. If they catch me going home, looking for another young rapper to expose and probably cut him from the scene. Because with the evidence they gain, I'm getting more than just a soul. I ain't living for the gram, man. I'm snitching on a cam. If I hit him, then I'm done. But if he dips me, he's the man. I can't win. There's no way I'm handling that. If I run, then I'm a neat, but if I don't, then I'm a fool. So on road, I'm looking happy, but I'm screaming in my head, having panic attacks. It got me anxious. I'm 2 wrong responses from a shanking at any given time. I've been there and done that on many different nights, and that's probably the reason I got many different rhymes. I'm really living life.
So that was Dave Panic Attack live from Future Festival 2017. As I said, I love piano stuff. He kept going because you could tell that like it was affecting him, like just talking about life and shit. So like he's talking about the environment he came from. So like even though it was negative, like you could tell that he's been through it himself, and now he's like he's almost like a politician, like how I look at him, just what he talks on and shit. But he's got that, you can tell that he's got that bit of street in him, and man, definitely a pass from me. I like what he touched upon, like the knife crime and shit. Like as I said, every year it's getting worse. It's just mad, man. Like he said, he knew a whole class of people that ended up dead and in jail. Like it's just fucking sad, and all because people want to rep a postcode. It's ridiculous. So I think what he touches upon in his lyrics and shit is not just this, but in other things as well. It's much needed, especially in the UK. I feel not enough artists, role models, and for the younger lot coming up. And I think what he's touching upon and shit, it will help younger people if he stays with the positivity side of it, and which I feel he will, because he's very intelligent. You can tell just from how he like puts his lyrics together and like the subjects and the content. So Plus he can play piano. I bet he can play other instruments too. He's a talented guy. Yeah, definitely a pass from me. Shout out to everyone supporting. Make sure you subscribe, share with your friends, click on the notification bell. Don't want to fuck with the real ones.